Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Hutan Pantai. We are in December and because it's festive season I think I'm gonna construct something. And I went into decoration and I actually saw that we can put a few different scarecrows. How cool. Yeah, there's a lot of... What even is this? Bee crossing. This way. The best safety device to the cafe worker. So yeah, I am pretty impressed by the decoration items you can get. I am really... Yeah, this one is at the museum in Riverbend Springs. So yeah, I like all the different options you can have for decoration. But let me get the snowman. Okay, so we have different options. One is small, medium, big, big, two, and small. Let's go with big. Now where do I want it? Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. Right here. Maybe get one of these. Okay, let's make it free. Free mode B. And let's get something different. Yeah, let's have a kid. That's my grandpa and that's me. Look at my smile. Perfect. So yeah, there are benches. I mean, it's very... You get a lot of options for decorating your farm. I think it's a beautiful thing because in previous games we usually didn't get any or didn't get much in the way of decorating, but yeah, so we have all these Asian statues, you know, boats. This is also a mod. Can I customize it? Yes, I can. Color, let's go with white light. And this one can go here. Replace. And of course the sled. Okay, where's the mouse? Anyway, yeah, so you can get, you know, a small tugboat. Ooh, this is nice. And a sailboat. And a silo. Decorative one, I suppose. Yay! Festive season! Oh dear. I think I can actually set the timer on or off, or the lights or something like that. Turn on floodlight. Off. What is that? Should be this. Okay. Anyway, enough faffing around. What do I want to do now? The decision has been reached, and the decision sounds like I will take a tractor and I will hook up the trailer. I'm gonna try do something. So if you remember from other Let's Plays or the roleplay, when I'm trying to load the ravaged trees with the tractor, I have quite a lot of difficulty because that tractor is too light and it tries to tip over the tractor. Now I'm wondering if I take down a tree and try to load it with the loading arm, with the crane arm that's already on the trailer, it might actually work. So this is what I'm gonna try now. Because if this works, I might use the knowledge in the roleplay series, The Woodworker's Tale. Okay, I'm here at my farm, well, Uncle Walter's farm, and I want to try taking down one of these logs and load it and see if I can actually do it. So let's take a gamble, because if this doesn't work, I might even try something a little bit bigger. Maybe one of the forest, one of the foresting equipment, you know, I'm not exactly sure what the name is. It's the forwarders. Yeah, something like this. This would probably load everything, but you know, it's a giant machine and it costs 340,000. Do we have anything useful here? Nope. Okay. So let's try to load this up. Yeah, I can already see it's way too big. Yeah. No. This isn't gonna work. Okay, do we have any other options? So wood transport, I can take this. This is probably a lot more, how would you say, appropriate for a log like this. So why don't I just lease it, and then I need something to load the trees with. And that would probably be an excavator or something like this. Yeah, this one would probably reach, because look at this now. Come on. But no, I am still thinking about, yeah, maybe the excavator. Do I dare lease it? Do I dare do that? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's lease it. We gonna get plenty of money back from the forestry, or selling of the forestry productions. So the sawmill. I'm not worried about that. Let's just try, you know. One can always try, and if it doesn't work, I can always return to default setting. But I'm gonna leave the trailer at the store, and I'm gonna bring back the other trailer and then make my slow trip here with the excavator. I'm gonna take the road, because previously when I put it on trailer it had some kind of a physics malfunction, and I don't want to repeat that, so yeah. Full speed ahead, warp 9, engage. Actually warp 10, 10 kilometers per hour. Ooh, I have a nice cup holder over here. Beautiful. So, yeah, I'm driving this monster. It's a Volvo, the EC250DL. So, one of the lights that I actually purchased is this green light, and I'm not sure why it's used. So if any one of you can tell me why the green beacon is, what's its purpose is, I'm gonna be educated. So yeah, please do tell what that means. And I have a regular beacon, the orange one. I know you don't really drive tracked vehicles, at least not with metal tracks on the road, so please excuse me. Let's all pretend this is not happening, that we have rubber tracks. Anyway, this is gonna take a while, so I'll tag back in when I'm at the loading spot. I know I said I'll tag back in when I'm at the spot, but look at this. The arm is right at the electric lines, the power lines. So I've seen so many videos when users of big equipment forget about these aerial lines, the power lines, and they have all kinds of trouble. Yeah, it was just it's just an interesting thought that I wanted to share with you. A few hours later. So I have finally made my way to the forest, and the Volvo is struggling up the incline, which I did not seem was as big as it feels for this beauty. Whoop. I have no control of the arm. Well, of course I have control of the arm, I'm just bad at it. Okay, so the takeaway from the first log is that I can definitely lift it. Okay, still too heavy. Yeah, because I took it too far ahead of me, and okay, so it does feel the weight. That makes sense, of course. Come on. A bit difficult to see. Yeah, I have very bad, what's it called? Coordination for this. Incidentally, do you know what I think Whitney Houston's favorite coordination is? And her favorite coordination is hand-eye coordination. Okay. Okay. Yikes. This is way too close, and this is quite far over. So I guess I'm gonna need a bigger trailer. This one is too small, even though it looked like it will take the log nicely. And in fact, it won't. This one is probably around the same length. So this one is longer. Take this one, and all the others are not suitable. Okay, let me take it a little bit backwards, so the tractor could move freely. Okay, well, if I disregard the overhang, I can load quite a few trees up here. At least 4, maybe 5, 6. So let's dig in. I can take 2 more down and load them up, and then we'll see where we're at. And it would probably be a lot better if I would load the heaviest part, so the lower part of the log, at the side facing the tractor. Noted. Right. Okay, so the issue I was talking about with the tracks and tractor turning in its place. Now I know exactly why this happens. And that is I have 0 degrees of dead... what's it called? When you have... dead zone, yeah. Called dead zone. I have 0 degrees dead zone set in my steering wheel because it's a lot smoother driving that way, and I really want to be as smooth as I possibly can on the road. You know, it's more realistic that way. Yeah, so this turn I just made was from the steering wheel because, as I said, I have dead zone at 0 degrees, and if I let the steering wheel go, it starts turning. Okay, log number 2. This is not pretty. Not pretty at all. Okay, I am trying to solve the steering issue with my with holding the brake while I do stuff, and I don't want the excavator turning around in its place. So just so you know why this is such an awkward maneuver. Come on, you can do it. You're a big, strong machine. Okay, I guess the name of the game is Easy Does It. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Come on. Come on. What is going on? I think I might have to open this up and... Oh, no, actually, it holds. Okay, go this and try and pull it on. So yeah, if you have the same issue with the steering wheel trying to turn all the time, the solution is to keep holding the brake. Okay, so this is about the same amount of logs that I could load on that trailer I previously brought here. Which means that we are at capacity of that small trailer. So it looks like I can put even more trees in. I am thinking at least 3 more. So that's gonna double the capacity, which is perfect. No complaints here. The second question I just asked myself is, will the tractor pull the trailer up the hill? Now that is a question. Because if it won't, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get the trees up to the sawmill. You know what? That's a problem for future self, future me. I might even, you know, splash out and get a proper truck with a proper logging trailer, the semi. Because even though this is kind of working, it's also kind of not at the same time. Well, let's try doing this from the outside. Yeah, the trees are trying to escape, so I threw a couple of straps quickly over them. Now let's try and pull this. Yeah, you can see the trees moving. This isn't gonna end well, is it? Okay, beacons on, and there's no try, there's only do or don't. And right now I'm at the stage of do, unless I don't. I must say that I'm impressed with the sounds this trailer makes. This is a mod. You can hear the sounds now. Yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with this trailer. It's taking a lot. And the tractor is pulling quite nicely for now. Now the only issue is what will happen up that hill towards the sawmill. Why is it that the sawmills are always on top of something, on top of a hill? Interesting question, isn't it? But as you can see, this is highly unsafe. We have almost half of our load off the trailer already. So I think this won't cut it. I'm gonna have to lease some kind of a truck to pull the logs of this size. On the other hand, these logs are are very well shaped, you know, they are straight. There's no branches with collisions sticking over, so yeah. I guess with the proper truck I can load a lot on, but I'm thinking that this Volvo excavator is really not big enough. Because if I want to load something, I have to stretch the arm out If I want to go high up, you know, I have to stretch the arm out quite far, and that hinders my stability. It might be a better idea to get something else to load the trees. But what? Okay, we are losing speed. And we are losing our load. Yeah, these trees really don't like to be huddled together like this. But I suppose this is gonna give us quite a lot of wood to process. So, you know, it is a worthwhile goal. Okay, 12. And back to 15. Now the real test. Will it pull or will it stall? Yeah, so I guess this trailer is good for 5-6 meter logs. 5 or 6 meter logs, not 5 pieces of 6 meter logs. Okay, let's get as much speed as we can. And do your best. Okay, first gear and it's the wheels are slipping a little bit, but otherwise the tractor is pulling. It hasn't stopped yet. I can still go 2 ranges down. I have it in high if need be. But look at this. Yeah, this is a very steep incline. You would struggle with an empty car up a hill like this, let alone with tons and tons of logs behind. But kudos to the Sami tractor. It's doing it. It's actually doing it. Come on. Don't stop now. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say is that in the logger roleplay series or woodworker roleplay series, the trees started growing, which means that giants might have fixed the bug. Yay for that. And if that is true, I'm going to plant a lot more saplings. I still have what, 60 saplings ready to go into the ground. Okay. Okay, and we're almost up. Awesome. The Steyr actually made it. Not Steyr, Sami tractor. I have this setting. Okay, will it? So what, I have probably no... Why doesn't it show how much I have? Oh. Right. So yeah, I have no wood in the sawmill. So we can see how much we get from 6 trees, I think. We get 21,000. Okay, so that is some wood. But yeah, I think I'm gonna continue in the next episode and I'm gonna wait until the morning so we have good light. And we're gonna try doing this with a proper truck and trailer to see how much we can load. This is getting fun, you know. I never really done much of logging in FS22, but it seems like I am continuously logging in FS25. An interesting change of pace, but yeah, I really wonder how we will continue, or how we will load all the ravaged trees. But I think it's gonna be quite an adventure. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Take care and goodbye.